Hebrew Israelite toss up the home. Once again, out of the process of the downfall of Babylon the Great. First things first, head to the east. Give all praise to the Lord too.
Yahawah, by Shem, Yahawashi, by Shila Qadash.
Which is the Petty Ruby tongues, created the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles, elders of the great millstone. And shalom to you sisters and brothers, like it's true. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to yourself approved. Shalom. Hey, whole lot going on right now, y'all. A whole lot going on. You know, World War III is starting to really, you know, really pop off. Battle lines getting drawn up. Everybody getting in battle positions, should I say, which is all biblical prophecy, which is why the devil's trying to speed up the MOTB. You know, I did a lesson on Elon Musk killing a bang of animals because they putting pressure. They got to speed it up. Really got to speed it up because what's going on in the Middle East is speeding up. And what's happening is everybody figured out they're not the people of Yahawashi. And so with that being said, the heathens, the Gentiles, or the other nations no longer respect the Ish people. So they all like what's in the script verse say the weak sound strong. That's happening right now. Esau, like, you know, you just had Joe Butthead go over there, talk to the Ish people like, hey man, you ain't gotta go nowhere, I got your back, man. That was that like encouraging talk, like, we got it, baby, don't worry. And I'm like, hey man,
giving them more money and shit too.
yeah, like I don't think y'all gonna make it, man, at all. So what's happening is very biblical. I'm gonna start off with Job 3 and 2. And it reads, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So that's the Lord, man. That's a declaration from Yahawashi, like, hey, look here. He basically coming at Esau like he did Pharaoh. Let my people go. You know the Ish people ain't about to let us go. I'm gonna oppress them. Hey, I'm gonna raise inflation. You know, I'm gonna further oppress them. Just cause all this pressure coming on me. So Lord, like, all right, watch this. You know, you got China, Putin, Russia, the Palestinians. You got all the Arab nations, Iran raised the black flag. That's a declaration of war right there. When that black flag went up, they like, hey, we coming to get you, Ish people. They all like, you know, they shaking and scared. They call Biden up, man, get over here. Now you said you was gonna give me billions of dollars and weapons. Where is that? You know, Biden like, all right, we're gonna give it up, man. And look, it's causing that kind of tension. I just heard a comedian, Cat Williams, like, hold up. You giving Israel 16 billion, Ukraine 40 billion, he looking like black people. Where your reparations at? They throwing all this money around but can't give you $10? Right. Hold up. And hey, Cat might get off. They like, hey, a lot of people's up there clapping and audience like, yeah, he got a point. Like, so they getting found out, man. Esau's getting made bare. And all these nations right now, like I just read in precept, they're gathering in the valley of Jehoshaphat, you know, over there in what they call the Middle East. And that's the Lord doing that, because they about to, what's that, the Battle of Armageddon? They about to bang it out. You know, it's going to be the Gentiles knocking the land down because they want, the Lord wants his people back. Ish people ain't going to give up Israel. They're like, we done did war, we over here, we got it. They're like, Esau, walk in your house. We'll walk in your house, it's my house. You know, I don't care if you pay the bills, I don't care your name on the deed. So it's like, you know, Jake did his act together. Jake gonna put no war pain, like, oh, you ain't gonna get out. You know, the other, he's like, he did that to me too. The other nation, he did that to me too. So they clicking up. Everybody clicking up. Like that cartoon, or Power Rangers, or Voltron. They connect all the pieces. Everybody connected up. They look, hey, we gotta get that Obadiah. I made you small among the heathen, you greatly despised. I'm gonna go get that right now. That's what's happening now, man. Everybody talking noise to Esau. And this is Obadiah 1 and 2. Behold, I made thee small among the heathen. They are greatly despised. That's happening right now. That's why the small hat is shaking in their boots. You know, you got Palestinians in America run up on them, punching them, taking their flag, stomping on it, you know, setting it on fire. Yeah. Hey, man, they going ham in Babylon the Great. So imagine what they doing overseas, man. You know, so now the small hat is like, everybody used to respect me, talk good to me. I was white, I was pure. Now everybody talking mess to me. Everybody airing my dirty laundry on CNN. Everybody showing, hey, they get caught in the, remember Tom fell on himself on CNN? Jay Corn in a small hatter, and he got caught up so bad, he just had to smile and say, it is what it is. You know, dude's like, hold up, let me hear this right. Now you saying this and saying that. Dude, hey, he smiled. He got caught. Hey, it is what it is. They come out, we good, man. I'm just telling you, I'm cute, whoever. And I'm just like, wow, man. So, hey, they dirty for everybody to see. So they don't have no cover. They even like the small hatters, the small hatters in Israel. They call it for what's his name? Netanyahu. The brothers call him not a Jew. They call him to be resigned. They like, man, you getting us in hot water, man. You blew our cover. Everybody used to look up to us. Now everybody look at us like we ain't nothing, and it's your fault. And dude like, I don't care, man. I'm about to push the button. You know, hey, we done went this far. We got to go with it, man. You know, it's not my fault. And he trying to gather support. Hey, NATO is even like, NATO kind of in the back like, I'm about to see how this work out. You know, y'all on your own. That's America, y'all small hatters. I'm trying to make sure my people got natural gas. Let's talk about that Nord Stream y'all blew up. They don't want to talk about that. They get quiet as a church mouse. So, it ain't look good for Babylon the Great, man, at all, man. So bad. You got Edomite women crying. I can't make it. It's rough. You got Edomite women like, we're just not going to make it. You better get your supplies ready. You got Edomite women saying that.
I got a point.
Go ahead.
Hey, you brought up NATO. NATO, they still preparing to go to war with Nigeria. We're trying to back France because they about to invade them.
Niger.
Yeah. They about to invade them.
And it ain't gonna look good either because Mali. What other country is Mali?
They
I
all
want to say Chad. All the other African nations, like, man, they jump in on Niger, we jumping in too.
Yeah.
And then Putin, like, I got your back. You know, that's the weak son on strong. He gonna back him up. So I'm looking at France. I'm looking at NATO. Like, make that move you want to. It's gonna get it popping off even faster. So the Lord got Esau checkmate to where he can't even. All he got is a king left. You gotta do that little move around and make a stalemate. Like, he ain't got no pieces left. He stripped totally bare. I'm loving it. I'm looking at Esau like, what you gonna do, man? You know. The Lord got you, he got you checkmated, man. So any move you make gonna go against us. I'm looking like pounce on Niger if you want to and see what happens. Go over here and see what happens. Pretty much, hey, Africa pretty much been liberated. Dang near.
Yeah.
You know, they ain't been liberated because they done got the hand out the pocket. And right now, with that being said, like you said, NATO is bleeding out. NATO bleeding out because NATO needs Africa's resources in order to live. That's why his own citizens is wilding out. France has got a full-blown rebellion going on right now. They citizens is like jacking trains, robbing. See, anybody talking about that? They talking about it for a little bit and they stop.
Yeah.
And I found out that ain't stopped. Like, they still over there going ham. France is like, dude is dang near about to lose his whole country.
Hey, but the second biggest army in NATO, Turkey, shit, they about to join the BRICS. They about to jump ship.
Exactly. Yeah, Turkey, like, Turkey done said, I forgot what country that was.
It was Greece they had problems with.
Who?
Greece.
Greece?
Yeah.
It was somebody that's gonna jump on it. Turkey said, if you jump on them, I'm gonna go to war with you. And I was like, dang, that's not a NATO type of move at all right there. So let you know, Turkey's really not, they in NATO, but they answer to Putin. And they wanna go BRICS. So you done lost, NATO done lost a member. Look like a strong member they needed too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey man, that's another checkmate move right there. So people in Poland is scared. They talking about Putin about to come get us, which they might probably about to happen. And Greece is, and what's that? Greece, and it's another country. I want to say Greece and France. Whoever the strongest members of NATO, they talking about like, we want to defend ourselves, man. Like NATO's not together right now.
Greece did some anti-Muslim shit. It pissed Turkey off. Turkey was like, shit, I might as well just hook up with the rest of the Muslims. That's how you feeling about it.
Yeah, so, hey, NATO's not looking good right now. And if NATO's not looking good, that's the only thing keeping everybody in check is NATO and America. So if America, you know, loses NATO, which NATO in the Bible is compared to the beast, which it tells you the beast is going to turn on the whore. I can see it already.
Yep.
You know, France is struggling. Greece is struggling. They already be talking noise to Joe Biden. They already talking noise. They saying you're not doing enough. I sent more stuff to Ukraine than you did. So they all bickering while Putin over here like, hey man, you hate America? Join up. Hey, you hate America? Hey, join up. Hey, you hate them too? China, what you talking about? North Korea, how you feel? So they all, you know, doing a little, it's like a roll call. You know, they all calling them up. Dude building a super team. While they over here bickering and fighting, Putin over here building a super team, and you can just smell that L coming. So these Edomites over here like, you know, they all scared too. They know, hey, it's a bunch of us don't like you either. So you in trouble, man. You in major trouble. And it was all, you know, predicted in our Bible that let us know that was going to happen. So this is that time Esau's fall. But in fact, you got a lot of Edomites talking about Rome. It's blowing up all over the internet. They're all like, man, Rome fell. Rome. I'm like, so you know your demise is coming. That's good. So that lets you know, that's why they got agents trying to sneak in and be us. Try to say, you know, I'm an Hebrew Israelite, I'm this and I'm that. Because, hey, it's game time for these Edomites, you know? And everybody can smell it. Everybody's like, what you smell blood in the water? It's blood in the water, man. And
blood in the water, the sharks don't come.
yeah, they look good for Esau, man. So we tell it, hey, Yahawah, Israel, get right. Get ready for the coming of our Lord and Savior, Yahawashi, because it's coming real soon. Real soon. You can smell it. They can smell it. They letting go with declassifying UFO documents. Why they doing that? 20 years ago, you talk about that, they be like, man, you smoke some good stuff, man. You know, you do a crazy dude. But now the government, the Congress talking about it. They releasing all kind of documents. UFOs. That's why they got a Space Force. They see it coming. They trying to like get ahead of it. And I'm like, man, you already behind. You already in that bag, man. We already know what it is. Everybody know what it is. And like, hey, this place ain't got much longer, man. This place is on the clock. It's ticking. Look for a catastrophe to happen pretty soon. Dollar collapse. You know, they might do that. Another pestilence. I see them throwing that out there. They can't get that together. They can't get what pestilence gonna go. They the public ain't even listening to them. Like, I thought I told y'all to mask up. What happened to that?
Yeah.
What?
Ain't nobody listening.
Ain't nobody listening. You already done lost public support on that. So that's nothing. You done lost the narrative. Like, if people ain't watching ESPN like they used to no more, they watching sport podcasts. They looking for what Jake got to say. So that you know this devil done lost the whole narrative, man. That's why he's scared. He's never been this vulnerable, never in my lifetime. Ever. You know? And I'm loving it, man. That's our Lord kicking up, man. So you know, it's almost time to go, Yahawah.
I got a quick one right here. This is the book of Job, chapter 8. And I'm going to start at verse 19. And it says, behold, this is the joy of his way, and out of the earth shall others grow. Behold, Yahawah would not cast away a perfect man, neither would he help the evildoers. And who is the evildoers? Is the Esau, the so-called white man. So now you seeing that his kingdom get ready to fall. He's getting ready to, you know, basically go down to the ground. You know, sitting in the dust of the virgin daughter of Babylon, right? And he said, till he filled thy mouth with laughing and thy lips with rejoicing. They that hate thee shall be clothed with shame. All right, and that said, going back to what they preach of, it said that shall be shameful spewing on thy glory. And that's what Esau, the so-called white man, their kingdom is getting that shame brought upon not only the Yahawah, so-called Negroes like in the Native American, but the whole world. Just like the argument went into, Vladimir Putin, everybody is exposing the Edomites that controlling America, aka Babylon the Great. All right, reading that again from the top, Job 8 and 22, he said, they that hate thee shall be clothed with shame, and the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught. All right, the dwelling place of the wicked is America, aka Babylon the Great, and it said shall come to naught. So everything that Esau, Edom, so-called white man have built is about to be destroyed. Thus says the scripture.
All right. I'm about to pull this right here. This is Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Verse 10. Beat your plowshares and the swords, and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So that's that war, man. We in the spirit of war right now. Can't nobody deny that right now. Like I'm waiting on America, Babylon the Great, to initiate the draft. Because they ain't got the recruits they need. That scripture said, wake up the mighty man, let the men of war draw near. Russia already did they draft. Yeah, they ahead of the game. They already did there. Everybody else getting their war ready. China getting ready to jump on Taiwan. Everybody's in battle positions. Only ones that's kind of like, you know, sitting back with their fingers vigilant is America, Babylon the Great. Because they like Barak said earlier, they used to have that scare factor. You used to pull a battleship in your little area. Everybody back on up. Okay, man, we sorry. Put an ambassador out there, tell them, hey, man, we don't want it. Peace talks, baby. Now that ain't working, but they put like 3 battle cruisers in the Middle East, and Putin, everybody still hollering like, hey, man, war, baby. Hey, war is raw, baby. You know, China like, hey man, take to the skies. I got better aircrafts than you. You know, you even got North Korea with the Jim Jong-un. He like, hey man, I test rockets every day, baby. I'm ready.
Hey, they pull up a carrier now. That's when they start testing their rockets.
Yeah, he's shooting them off. Yeah. Wow, I don't care about that. You see that missile? That's for you, Babylon. You know, that's predicting in our Bible. Hey, she gonna take them missiles. You know, so everybody, you got Hamites. That's the weak saying on strong. I never thought I'd ever see the day an African tell Esau to, you know, hey, man, take this shit and stuff it. I never thought I'd see that, man. When you got Hamites talking smack to so-called white man, you know it's over with. You know it's over with. They been the number one butt kisser to the white man. Now they all like, hey, look here, get your hand out of my pocket. No more oil, no more diamonds, no more cocoa butter, none of that. You know? And Esau looking like, oh man, hold up, man, hey man, I'm gonna attack them. And then his people like, nah, hold up, man. Putin said he gonna, hey man, that's the bear over there now. Now they raising their bear flag now. Now, let's send out some peacekeepers now. You know, that's why they did, what's the dude? Emerald Macro, he losing his mind. Like, oh, no, I can't believe it. You know, what's the Queen of England is dead. You know, we got Prince Charles, he just worried about being on TV. He ain't about to do nothing. So the whole royalty, the house of royalty looking bad, they talking noise. You gotta have countries like, hey, that what Prince Charles is wearing? That's my people stuff. Tell them to run that. We're gonna send Molly at him. You know, they on TV. Every time he come out, I heard him get booed. He went to African country, they woo. I was like, oh yeah, it's over with, man.
Old girl got him paying child support now.
Who?
Old girl, that sister. She about to get rid of dude and got him paying child support.
What's that?
Meghan Markle.
Merkel?
Merkel, whatever her name.
Meghan Markle,
yeah,
that name?
Yeah.
She looking for a check.
Hey, you got royal family, supposed to be royal paying child support, and he got hit in the head so bad, he denounced his royalty. He got like, that's how you know it's bad. He started denouncing they heard, he got like, I don't want any part of that no more. Y'all done, you know, genocided people, took their stuff. I ain't that no more. I'm with the people.
He was just the backup though.
We with the people, baby. And she all like, man, you ain't royalty no more. I'm divorcing you, child support, man. So, hey, like I said, it's looking bad, man. So, you got war coming up, and Esau's not going to win this war. He know it. Now, he got to go out and talk a good game for his people. You know what they say, America's strong. We got it. But everybody looking like, nah, man. These young dudes want to play the Xbox Series X. They don't want to go to war. You know, they not ready to fight like that. They're like, nah, man, I ain't feeling it no more. You know, so look for this devil to do recruitment. So who they need who? Who need guidance? You talking about our nation or like everybody period? They getting it. They getting it. Our youngsters is getting it, man. They getting it. Now I don't know about their youngsters, but our youngsters is getting it, man. The nation, our nation is getting right. You know, the whole elect of our nation, they getting right. But this place is done, man. Stick a fork in them. Hey, it's been already declared, because this place is called Babylon the Great, which is America. It's over with for this place. Which I think I'm about to pull up another one on that. As I say that, let me go to Jeremiah. I'm going to go to Jeremiah 51:1. There said the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. Verse 2. I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. So when the Lord talks about fanning her, he talks about fanning her with hot nuclear fire that's going into those nuclear missiles that Edris call arrows. Those missiles will be shot.
And that destroying wind is talking about when that missile, when the missile hit the ground and it create that wind and just blow all and blow everything out of the roof. That's what he's talking about, those nuclear missiles right there.
Because he said I will empty her land, man. This place got to be purged with fire. It's that filthy. You know, this devil done made this place so dirty, so decrepit. You got chemicals like, we look over to our right, Arkansas River, got chemicals in the river GMO foods, chemicals in the plants. He done spliced the DNA. He done did so bad. The Lord like, I gotta just scorch this sucker, man, and we gonna get a clean slate. You know? So I'm gonna bring this up too. This is Jeremiah 51:5. But Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, of the Lord of hosts. The other land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. So the Lord is not gonna forsake, you know, Israel. He said Judah. You know, Lord of hosts, which goes in Yahawashi. He's not gonna forsake his people. Starting with the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Starting with your so-called African Americans, your so-called Native Americans, and your so-called Hispanics, man. 12 groups make the 12 tribes of Israel. He's not going to forsake them. The Lord is going to preserve them with something that the world ignorantly refers to as a UFO, which, you know, the scriptures called a chariot. And that's what's going to preserve them from the World War III, the climax of nuclear destruction. Because that's what's coming to this place. They're not going to stop. Everybody going to bang. America got a lot of nuclear missiles. Russia got a lot of nuclear missiles. China got a lot of nuclear missiles. Even Iran got nuclear missiles. Those are going to be shot. You know? And it's going to burn this place, man. He said I would destroy this place the second time. First time was with water. You know, it was dirty. Something dirty. Use the water, clean it up. This time it's so dirty, the Lord like, I'm going to just burn it up, man. Straight flame torch to it, burn it up. I know the ashes helps replenish things, too. So, like, we're going to get a new foundation once the Lord burns this place up. Because it got to go, man. Wickedness is at its peak right now. Like, you got here in the Babylon the Great America, men and women don't even know what restroom to go to. I seen a video with Eve about to put the dukes on the dude because he wanted to go in the restroom with,
With a 13, 12
yeah.
year old daughter. I seen that video.
You seen that? Yeah. She all like, nah.
With a beard with the white flip-flops on.
Yeah.
You don't have the nerve to tell the person on the camera, y'all need to mind y'all business.
And see, that's the evil part. Like, dang, I wish I had a man right now.
Right.
Because it went totally different. She had a man. They could have both went to the restroom. Dude, like, man, I'll break your face off, man, if you try to go in the bathroom. She could have held him off. Yep. With the rest, now she's trying to do it all by herself. And, you know, she's very glad dude was super, super soft because he could have grilled it up on her. You know, them looking at her little girl. I'm like, if you don't go use the restroom, mama holding them off, she just sitting there just looking lost. Don't know what to do, like a deer in the headlights. And that's where we at right now. Like, and it's getting worse. You got all kind of dudes don't know who is what. You got children talking about, dude that said generational law. You got children talking about it's 13 genders. I'm like, what? How you got 13 genders? So it shows you it's a dumbing down process happening. The music is horrible right now. The movies is horrible. Everything is garbage right now. Why is that? Because it's under the sway of Esau Edom losing his wisdom. So he's in panic mode, you know? He don't know what to do. He just hope he can scare somebody with that great sword he been blessed with. It ain't working no more. Everybody like, I got a sword too. You know? Let's see what's up. They telling Esau, I'm outside, Esau. You know? What it do? I got soldiers too. So what's up? The Esau like, oh man, I got enemies abroad. I got enemies within. This devil so dumb, the politicians, they sold the country out. They bringing more military people in through the border. What they call the migrants. They hoping that's gonna help. Them the UN peacekeeper troops. They hoping they get some help with that. I'm like, everything gonna go to chaos, man. This devil about to lose control.
Hey, I seen a video of a trailer that had peacekeepers on the side, and the police they was bringing in straight gun crates. It was still in the boxes though, but it was basically a trailer full of guns. They about to start arming them people, man.
Yeah, they about to get them ready. I let you know that I feel like through the spirit they're gonna do a chaos first, like maybe I don't know, another pestilence, dollar crash,
another shutdown, telling people to stay at home, or probably a curfew or some bullshit like that.
Some reason to do martial law.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some, man, they're gonna use, and then when people go crazy, they're gonna try to use the troops, what they call them, peacekeeper troops, gun them down, they don't get in the house, man, and I'm like, that's not gonna work. We know that. We welcome it too. Nah, we ain't Nation of Islam. Oh, yeah, other groups, yeah. But see, over here, we got the Lord protecting us, so we like, bring it, you know? You know, we like them up, we like, bring it.
It's gonna be like days old for y'all. They come for y'all.
Give me that, somebody give me touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm.
Do my prophets,
yeah, so we don't care, we like, bring it. You know, it's the devil's time to go down. So we out here like, you know, bold as lions. We like, man, we gonna declare what the Lord said through the scriptures. And if that devil wanna bring it, let him bring it. You know? He's gonna lose anyway. He's gonna lose. So we don't care. You know, we happily that he do that. Cause really, that's when he gonna lose. We are here with Bibles in our hands. So come attack us if you want to. That's when the Spirit of the Lord gonna bubble up on you.
Yeah, I got one. Talking about the angels. This is 2 Kings 6 and 16. And he answered, fear not, for that be with, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. And essentially, you know, we got the coverage of the angels. It's just that we can't see them. You know, when we look at the situation that we're in, if you're not in the spirit, you'll think just because you see more of your enemies around, you don't realize that, man, it's more of us. It's just that our protection can't be seen because they're the angels.
And the majors going to them chariots, man, the world ignorant for the UFOs. So we ain't worried about what Esau got cooking. The white man will get smashed out, straight up, you know? And then he knows it. That's why they got a space force. They said, why should I be scared? This white man is scared. He got all this military stuff, and he's scared. I know why he's scared. Because he's in the time of his season where he's about to lose. I'm going to bring this out right here. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and the glory from his rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. That standard right there is going to be the men of the Lord. So we looking for the devil to come attack us. You know? That's when he going to really get it. Because right now we're in our proper lot. We're not coming with, you know, quantum military gear. We're not coming with, you know, the black dollar. I'm going to get my economy together. We're coming with the Spirit of the Lord right now. So he's not going to win. So we welcome that, you know? Because he could have came at us a long time ago. What he waiting for? He's scared.
I got Psalm 105. The point would be Psalm 105 and 115, but I'm going to start at verse 12. It's Psalm 105 and 12, and it said, when they were but a few men in number, yea, very few, and strangers in it. And when they went from one nation to another, and from one kingdom to another, and another people, he suffered no man to do them wrong, yet he was proved king for their sake, saying, touch not my anointed, and do my prophets no harm.
Yeah, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. So we're looking for the devil to come for the prophets. We know he's going to come for the prophets. That's why we out here making our body a living sacrifice to do this work of the Lord, man. Because we believe in that protection from the Lord. So we ain't worried about that, man. We was scared we wouldn't even be out here. We scared what Esau about to do.
And the part where it said, when they were but a few men in number, it's talking about the remnant of Israel that the Lord said he's going to save. You know, you got to remember, two parts going to be cut off and die from what Esau was about to do. Okay, and he said, yeah, very few and strangers in it. And he said they went from one nation and from one kingdom unto another people. Okay, so so no matter where the men or hope elect is going, Yahawashi got their protection. He got the head protection of his own people. All right, and Yahawashi also said that the enemy can't pluck them out of your hand, out of his hands. So like,
I'm going to go with this. This is Isaiah 59 and 18, and I'll bump up. According to their deeds, accordingly he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. Recompense going to pay back, man. So we're going to get payback from way back. So we ain't worried about what the devil about to do. This devil about to lose, man. He got a little bit time left. The Lord said he going to what? Put fury on his adversaries. The so-called white man is an adversary to Yahawashi. And this is his time to go down, and we are declaring it, and you can vividly see it if you got eyes. You know? He said, according to their deeds. So-called white man's deeds is wicked. Just do a little background check on it, man. It's nothing but bloodshed, robbery, thievery.
The laws that goes against the Heavenly Father, everything. All of that is a witness against him.
So he said, recompense to his enemies, man. Payback. And I'm going to read verse 20, Isaiah 59 and 20. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression. And Jacob said, the Lord, who the Redeemer coming? This devil really scared. When Yahawashi get her, who the world ignorant referred to as Jesus, and they see it's a brown man with white hairs, oh, they gonna have to give it up. And they know he coming, because what it say he gonna crack the skies when he come. So if you crack the skies, you coming from outer space. That's why they have a space force. They're trying to stop that. When he get here, ain't gonna be no, can I do a severance package? Can I pay reparations now? Ain't gonna be no bargain with Yahawashi. Give me that,
would not meet thee as a man.
yeah, that's a good one too, that Matthew 10 and 34.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Matthew 10 and 34. He said how he gonna, you know, he ain't coming for peace, he gonna come with that sword.
Right.
He gonna come give Esau that work, man. So-called white man about to get messed up. You know? This ain't sweet baby Jesus. That lie is over with. We talking about Yahawashi. You know? Lord of Lord, King of Kings. You like, what you thought you gonna get away with that forever? No, man. No.
It's, Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. And it says, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
A sword, man. Who that sword for? Man, that sword primarily for Esau and everybody that do this devil's bidding. That's who that sword for, man. So that's Yahawashi saying, I come for war. And he coming. He ain't gonna be able to be bargained with. Ain't gonna be, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we gonna play reparations now. We sorry. No, man. That's why I like this devil to pay reparations. Because guess what? You owe. You owe. And we don't want you to look filthy money with your face on it. No, you're gonna pay in blood, man. That's how the devil gonna pay. You know? And they feel it. I ain't gotta, you know, we ain't gotta go too in-depth analysis of it. You know, if Edom might be honest, they'll tell you, yeah, I feel some grief coming. I feel some fear coming. What is that? They having nightmares. Can't sleep at night. I'm like, that's my Lord Savior Yahawashi about to come get you, man. You know?
I got one.
Go ahead, Doc.
And this is Daniel 3 and 17. If it be so, our God who we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thy hand, O king. So it ain't nothing that Esau got that the Most High can't overcome at the end for his hopefully elect.
That's another reason why Yahawah said, fear not them which are able to kill the body, but rather fear him which is able to kill the body and the soul. And who can kill the body and the soul is the Heavenly Father. Now man, they can kill the body, but he can't kill the soul. And so that's why it's better to fear the Heavenly Father, which his name is Yahawah, and not man. Because man, they have a limit on what they can do, you know? And so it's better to fear Yahawah from Yahawashi. And I got this quick precept to back up what Tay was just saying earlier. This is Isaiah chapter 47, and I'll start at verse 1. It said, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughters of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. And that's talking about America. Okay, and it said there is no more throne. Okay, so America is no longer going to be the top of the economic chain. They're no longer going to be that military stronghold. As you can see, we got what? A lot of cis people in the military now. The alphabet agenda, making the military weak. Okay, you got women that's in the military now, where they got to lower the standard just so they can participate in the military. Okay, so that America is being weakened day by day. Okay, in verse 2, and it said, take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy lot, make bare the lead, uncover the thigh, and pass over the river. In verse 3, which it lines up perfectly with Matthew 10 and 34, and he said, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen, and I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Now meet thee as a man. Hey, he come with that strong angelic power.
I got one real quick to back y'all up. This is Isaiah 36 and 1. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra, that is glorious in his apparel, travailing in the greatness of his strength? I speak, it's an I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. That's talking about when the Lord coming back, man. He's gonna come back with dyed garments. His garment's gonna be red and purple. That's from all that blood he came through and you know, knocked out all Esau, Edom, and the wicked, man. Right. It said he's coming in his greatness, man, and with his strength. And it says, who's mighty to save, and who's he coming to save? He's coming to save his children of Israel, man. His apple of his eye who's been touched by Esau, Edom, man. The wicked.
God, they can feel it too. And what I love too, what's going on, This devil got so much stuff going on, he can't even focus on us. He got to deal with Russia. He got to deal with China. He got to deal with, you know, African nations bubbling up. So he can't like set back like he used to and focus on us. Okay, get the little strike team, man. He got too much going on. The whole world is bubbling up against this devil. He getting spread thin. So he like, I can't focus. These dudes ain't got no weapons, man. I gotta focus on the real threat. That's China. You know, so I'll shoot. I got this going on over here. So he can't really focus on us, man. You know, he gonna send an attack squad on us, and man, that stuff gonna fail, man. I got a precept right here. This is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and the righteousness of me, said the Lord. So this is the heritage of the servants of the Lord. We are serving the Lord. What did he tell us, man? He said, no weapon formed against thee shall prosper. So I'm not worried about Esau, FBI agents, CIA, all that. You know, they fumbling anyway. I'm not worried about that. I'm looking like, you better worry about China. You better worry about Russia. You better worry about South Korea clicking up with North Korea, because I really believe that's going to happen.
Because guess who rousing them up? The Lord, Yahawashi.
Exactly. Japan going to turn on the USA too. Japan's going to turn. They ain't forgot about them atomic bombs you dropped on them. They ain't forgot about that. So you about to lose. You ain't got no allies, homie. So you over here worried about me. You know, me and the Aki, we ain't even got nothing. You better worry about these militaries that's gathering up against you. That's what Esau better worry about, you know? So he got all these issues going on. He can't focus. Man, the devil up here, he sipping his coffee nervously. Like, oh Lord, they're coming, you know.
Yeah, I got one to back up Qadash, what he was saying about the dyed garments. This basically goes into the beatdown that Esau got. This is got coming. This is Revelations 14 and 19 and 20. And the angel thrust his sickle into the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of God. And the winepress was trodden within the city, and the blood came out of the winepress even up to the horses' bridles by the space of 1,600 furlongs. And a horse's bridle is basically up to my forehead. Man, that's like 5 feet deep in blood that's gonna be coming up out of Esau's ass when Most High starts trotting them down.
A pool of blood right there.
Smashing them like grapes in a wine press.
You gonna smash him out.
That's a hell of an analogy, man. I done seen some beatdowns. I ain't never seen nobody covered with blood for beating somebody down.
Dyed in garments.
Yeah, I'm pulling this out right here. This is Ezekiel 25:14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they should do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury. And they should know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahawah. So the Lord said right there, hey, he gonna start it, because he told us to wait thee upon him, and he gonna raise up his men, and then, hey, after that, hey, it's gonna be what the Lord say after that. The Lord gonna dominate the planet Earth, man. All these devils, they about to get the business. And they know it. You know? All the nations is gathered up against them, man. And like the big thing that happened, what Yahawashi did was he stripped off that narrative they used to have. That they're good, wholesome, they the leaders of the world. Now nobody looks at them like that no more. Everybody started seeing them for what they really are, you know, the devil in the flesh. And so with that right there, like it's like they're getting demoralized right before a battle. You don't want to go into a battle, you know, with your spirit low. That's usually when you lose. You want to go into battle beating your chest like, man, we got this. Not, man, we deserve this, man.
Right.
You know, they about to give us the business, man. You don't want to go in like that, but that's how Esau going to war right now. They ain't gonna be strong like this. Ain't World War I, World War II. It's none of that. Go ahead, you got something out?
Yeah. This is Isaiah 25 and 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. And basically, like he was saying, you know, he had everybody in fear, but you know, the Most High has taken that covering cast off, and everybody is strong now. Everybody waiting for their turn to swing on Esau.
So everybody waiting like a lion.
That's how it is with any bully, man. Once you lose that fear of people, you know, people having fear in you, Oh, you got a lot of ass whoopings coming. They about to be lining up on you.
That part you said the veil is spread over all nations.
Yeah.
Which that goes into the lies in his media. That's why, which going back to what Tay was saying earlier, he said nobody is watching ESPN no more. Nobody's really watching the news. They're ready to get on the internet and watch somebody else talk. That's pretty much nobody, according to America Against Babylon the Great. And that's because of that veil have been taken away from Esau. So nobody is looking at them at the top of the food chain, man. They're like the chief.
Yeah, that's biblical because the scripture said the Lord will raise up the poor to confound the wise. That's exactly what's happening. They was known as wise and righteous and got all the information. Now the Lord is taking away their wisdom and raising up the poor, which is Yahawah, the nation of Israel, to confound them and to let you know, break down all their lies and misdeeds and all the things they do. They're wicked.
Yeah, a good example of that is Cameron and Mace.
Yep.
Right? ESPN, they've been the top tier on sports for like the last 30 years. You didn't even question them when they had something to say. And people is turning their back on that, just to listen to two ex-rappers just basically just give their opinions.
Give their opinion on some sports highlights.
Yeah, because people can relate to them.
They losing that, but they losing that swag. That's why ESPN talking about it. Let me know you done lost the juice. They getting mad at Cameron and Mace because everybody's watching them. More people tuning in to Redacted, other little podcasts versus your mainstream media. So you lost the narrative. Nobody's even you losing ratings, all that. You lost it.
Yeah,
now everybody listen to the truth.
People cutting off their cable and just getting straight internet now.
Gone, which is losing money, losing revenue, and pretty much losing power. That's that sorcery is starting to come back. People started let it be known what it is playing you. And Esau, he ain't got the only thing I can see him doing now is shutting the internet off. Which I don't see him doing it yet, but they will.
Yeah.
Because he done lost control. Everybody want to listen to what you got to say. Esau come on the podium, I want to hear what you got to say. Where that brown man at? I want to hear what he got to say.
With that, we bring this up all the time with that politician, one of the Rockefellers that was in the politician. He said one of the worst things that was ever created was the internet.
Yeah, one of the Rockefellers.
Yeah, one of the Rockefellers that was in the Senate. And he knew it. And right then and there, the reason why he said that, and it actually went viral, he knew that he said that because he knew that they were about to get exposed. Going back to the priesthood, he said, I made Esau bear.
I got one to back you up. Plus, it's been quoted already. This is Habakkuk 2:16. It said, "Thou art filled with shameful glory. Drink thou also, let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing on your glory."
That's what we witnessing right now. Shameful spewing on Esau's glory. Everybody, kind of talking noise to Esau right now. He really ain't got no glory right now. Everything try to glorify themselves is really bad. Everybody man, hold up, man. You try to glorify your medical field. What about the Tuskegee experiment? When you, killed all them Jakes? And what was that, Tuskegee Airmen? The airport, what about that? Then the devil man, we build statues and monuments. Hold up, what about Black Wall Street? What about, I just found out, I'm gonna go watch that movie too, what's that, Flowers of the Moon?
Killer of the Flower Moon. Yeah,
Killer of the Flower Moon, I'm about to go watch that, where they took all the land of Osage.
Yep.
That's right now. I'm about to go see that movie my dang self. Go see that.
I did a lesson on that a little while ago. That's basically all of that. They slaughtering that was around the same time the Black Wall Street.
So they took the wealth at the same time, the northern and the southern tribes.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? And now it's a big movie. Everybody talking about it right now. Shameful spewing on your glory. So the devil can't really glory in nothing. He can't say, well, I got this and that. Like, you got it by bloodshed. You stole it. What about the translated slave trade? What about that? The reason you was rich is because you worked off the backs of the brown people. What about that? The devil really can't say nothing. He can't glorify nothing.
Yeah, you can even go in a lot of historical books you can pick up at the library. A lot of the companies that were founded off of the back of slavery still exist to this very same day. They just changed their names up. And that goes back to another witness against Esau Edom, because he come in the spirit of Cain. We bring it up all the time. He's a fugitive and a vagabond. So he got to change a fugitive and a vagabond. They can't come with their real name because they're a fugitive. So they got to change up their name. They got to have fake identity. Hence the reason why those his people over there, they calling themselves the true people of Yahawah from Yahawashi.
They sound white and you black.
Right.
That's cursing yourself. White meat goes into purity. White goes into goodness. Black goes into void of light. Darkness. Bad. So I'm like, dang, my people done got this byword on them and they ain't figured that out yet. Although we figuring it out now though. To see, and then look, who did that? Who changed them names like that? Go back to Esau, Edom.
Job 9 to 24.
More shame was spewing on your glory, man.
That just let you know the Bible was even more real because that's prophecy.
Yep.
It said you will be called bywords and
Bywords and proverbs.
yeah, proverbs and bywords. Loosely paraphrased.
Even to the brothers over there in Israel, I found that they call them Afro-Palestinians Kishi, which means nigger. So I'm like, damn, they getting called that. I'm getting called that here in America. So, and then that just shows, he said, my people would be here, but they got spread in Africa and United States. So I'm like, man, so he know the history. That's more shameful spewing. And see, him talking that, I bet a lot of people seen that. So everybody like doing their history, they research like, oh man, y'all not the people. And this devil, he needs that lie. He needs that lie to do what he needs to do.
Yeah, that's why he constantly trying to cover up all the evidence. A lot of information is being covered off the internet right now as we speak.
I'm trying to cover up that bell for declaration.
Yep.
So this is Job 20 and 27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. We witnessing that right now. The earth is rising up against Esau. Like I look on the thing, hey, the animal attacks of white people is through the roof right now. They're getting attacked by animals I ain't thought was vicious. Getting attacked by squirrels and otters. How the hell you get attacked by a squirrel? A squirrel attacked you, man. Esau in the hospital, I got attacked by a squirrel. I'm like, hey, the earth rising up against you, man.
I found these guys
Birds attacking him.
Birds.
Snakes.
I was about to say that.
Hey, if you walk around near the nest of a squirrel, they throw their nuts at you.
Yeah, but I'm talking, I seen an Edomite woman was in the hospital. She got mauled by a squirrel. I'm like, damn, I ain't know squirrels get down like that. Then I seen another Edomite in the hospital. He's surfing and stuff. He got attacked by an otter. Otters usually don't attack like that. Them is usually, creatures that's like, more docile. Now they attacking them, man. And then like when we watched that woman, the Edomite one, she got attacked by a snake and a bird. And they in the hospital. Oh, I seen one get attacked by a raccoon. Raccoon was fighting a little girl.
Yeah.
Then they started hitting the mama up. I'm like, you raccoons run. They run. Now they getting mauled. I'm hearing them getting dog attacks.
Jake is getting more in tune with the animals. They going down to nature. Animals coming up to Jake just sitting there like, I wish you was in rulership.
Right.
Like, we seen that the other day.
Hey, they got the birds in Israel, they turn their flags off the pole.
I seen that. And remember we told the American flag down? So another crow don't tear down the Israel flag. I'm like, come on, man. That's a war declaration. We're like, hey, man, it's that time. So the earth is rising up against Esau. He can't do nothing right. He can't grow nothing. That's why they want to do laboratory foods. Because you ain't the real farmer, man. My people the real agriculture people. They the real farmers. You need to get your ass out the way. Esau ain't going to move out the way. He's like, man, I'm in control. I'm going to stay in control.
The scripture say the earth shall not yield its fruit to them.
And that's happening. That's why they want lab-grown meat. Want you eating crickets and stuff. Because they ain't the real farmers no way. They stole it from us. And that is the point where...
With the natives, when they came over here in America, that's exactly what they did. They taught them how to farm, and they turned around and stabbed them in the back. Stole their land from them.
They can't do it like that. Go ahead, Art.
This is Ezekiel 35, 9 and 10. And I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord was there. And essentially this shows the validity of this word, because they're basically the two nations that they said that they were going to conquer was essentially the northern nation, which is the lost 12 tribes, which is the Latinos and the Indians over here now, and the southern nation, which is Judah, which is us. And the two countries that they were planning on taking from way back then was essentially Israel and United States. That's what's been in the word since the beginning.
They occupying both right now. Don't
Yeah.
want to go, but the Lord like, hey, you gonna go. Let my people go. Esau like, I ain't letting them go. I'm dominating them. I got technology. This devil tell you he God. And the Most High looking like, oh yeah, yeah, okay, watch this. You know, now things is not going this devil way. He losing control of everything. Now he's starting to feel it. He's starting to feel in his bones like, oh man, we not God. Man, them people out there, them brothers on the block, they right. What we gonna do about this, Bill? Throw something out there. Elon Musk. Where your chip at? I'm behind schedule. Oh, y'all some, hey, he going crazy right now. Like, he can't get it right. Then he looking like, how's like everybody coming up against us now? Like, nobody respect us no more? You don't see my carrier right there? They like, man, we about to sink that sucker. Sink your battleship.
I'm gonna read
Man.
this one real quick because it goes in kind of what we were talking about. Plus, you was in this chapter early. This is Joel 3:1. It says, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all the nations, and I will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat," which we're seeing that right now. It says, "And I will plead with them there for my people and for the my heritage Israel." And we're starting to see that the Lord is coming back, drawing hooks in these damn devils' jaws, bringing them out, bringing them close to fighting to the valley of Jehoshaphat. And you're seeing all these wars and rumors of wars scurrying up. Hey, that's how you know the Lord is doing the things that He said He's doing. But reading on, it says, "And I will plead with them for my people and my heritage, O Israel, whom they have scattered among all nations and parted their lands." Letting you know that the people that's in the land right now are not the people, man. They parted the lands. They scattered the people. So those over there now are imposters. They Jewish people. They ish people, meaning they're like or pertaining to. You know, they're Israelis, not Israelites. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, quickly back it up even further. This is Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 16. And it says, "Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright." And verse 17 is the point right here. It said, For ye know how that afterward he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. Well, going back to what Optus brought out earlier, he said the earth is going up against Esau Edom. You know, and he said Esau Edom the earth would not yield him no fruit. So therefore he's been rejected. And going back to Qadash brought out, right? He said that letting everybody know that they're not the people over there in the land of Israel. Okay, they're being rejected. Okay, and he said, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. And it said in verse 18, it said, "For ye are not come unto the mount that might be touched, and that burned with fire, nor blackness and darkness in the temple." Yeah, that's verse 17 is pretty much the point right there. So he sought it carefully with tears, and that's Esau Edom right there, man. And they, you know, he sold his birthright. All right, and you know, we've been pretty much backing over what the doctor brought out, man. And he's being rejected.
I'm gonna read 2 verses down. This is verse 3, and it says, "And they had cast a lot for my people, and have given them a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they may not that they may drink." It says, "Yea, and it says, and what have ye done?" It says, "What have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zion? And I will." It says, "And I will also." It says, "And I will and all the coast of Palestine." It says, "Will ye remember me? You remember me a recompense, and if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will return your recompense upon your own head." So the Lord is about to return a recompense on old Tyre and Zidon and old Palestine, man. That just let you know those people in that area are, the Lord got it like a controversy went for His people Israel, man.
I got something right here. It's going back where you was at earlier. You quoted it. I'm going to just bring it out. And this is Ezekiel 38:3. "And say, thus said the Lord Yahawah, behold, am I against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal." They're talking about Russia, Meshach going to Moscow. Verse 4. "I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I'll bring thee forth, and all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them cloaked with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. They're talking about Putin gathered up this super team right now. So even if he wanted to stop it, or if he got assassinated, it's still gonna go for it. The Lord said that he's gonna use Russia to gather up a mass army against Babylon the Great. Right now we seeing that. Like, man, Russia got everybody feeling themselves right now. You got the African countries, which is Hamites, they feeling themselves. He got North Korea feeling himself. China feeling confident that they can do it with Putin's, you know, Russia's backing, and you know, the whole world. Oh, India. Let me not forget India. You know, Brazil. Everybody that's in the BRICS nations is rolling off what Putin say, because he got that mighty sword. That's the bird. So the bird got everybody feeling mighty, and that's prophesied in our book. He said, "I'll put hooks in our jaws and bring forth all thy army." So everybody gathering to fight Babylon the Great based off the backs of what's going on in Russia. He already done jumped on Ukraine, because Ukraine used to belong to Russia anyway. You see America, they throwing stuff, but America don't really want to jump in with Russia like that. You know, they kind of standing back. They telling Ukraine, fight your own battle. Here's some tanks, here's some money, here's some jets. I'm not about to fight with that, bruh. You crazy, do it yourself. And like, Ukraine about to lose anyway. So,
hey, Russia, they got Haiti too. That's why America is.
Oh yeah, that's why they bring the UN troops. Yeah. That's why Haiti talking that noise too. You're right. You're right. I did a lesson on that.
Yeah, I forgot about
Haiti
that,
is feeling themselves, man,
Thank
because
you.
based on, you know, they got that backing, man. And they don't care. They out here talking. They like wars. They like, we don't care what soldier you bring here. I seen a video. It was some young Haitians. They like, hey man, you know, they DTA. I ain't gonna say the word. You can't say it, but DTA. They was like, hey, America going there. They was flexing. You know, they had nothing but machetes and little pop bottles. I'm like, hey man, that's that warrior spirit the Lord putting on people. They don't care, man.
They was ready to fight with some machetes.
Yeah, they had machetes.
Now
hey,
Russia
rocks.
giving them guns, boy, they pumped all the way up now.
Oh, they gonna go to war like that. Like, let Putin get us some AK-47. It's over with.
Shit, but like think of it, hey, Haiti, they knocked out their oppressors one time before. They like, man, we got to do it again. Fuck that.
Hey, the youngsters over there is fired up too. Like tell the Spirit of the Lord is in Haiti, right? They are fired up. Like, they ain't taking no for an answer. So I'm like, yeah, I see why Babylon sent the UN troops over there, because Haiti ain't playing that. You know, so I'm gonna read verse 5 because it's gonna talk about what I just said. It says, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, and all of them with shield and helmet. Verse 6, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togomar of the north quarters, and all of his bands, and many people with them. Modern day Persia, that's what you said, that's India.
Yeah.
They went Putin, they went the Arabs, you know, they are Arabs. Ethiopia, I'm talking about your Hamites, Libya, you know, Gomer, which is Turkey. Modern day Turkey Turkey done let it be known. Hey, I'm back in BRICS. Whatever Putin said, I'm rolling with Putin. And I'm like, hey, this a NATO member. I'm looking at NATO like, y'all ain't gonna call out Turkey for going against y'all or not. They just say back like, hey, man, yeah. Hey, man, we scared.
I'm about to do that too in a second, man.
Yeah, hey, Carl, that's how I'm feeling. Hey, Greece like, shit. Hey, Turkey got the right idea.
Germany like that too. They just waiting for a reason to jump.
It's you with that stuff, America. It's your fault. So, hey, let's say if they lose Greece and Germany, especially Germany, I feel like that's the strongest one in NATO. If they lose Germany as an ally, stick a fork in America. Stick a fork in them, man. Everybody bubbling up. Middle East, they say you got Haiti. Hey, this devil he's not going to win World War III at all. You know, that's why the elites, they probably in they bunker somewhere like, man, y'all make sure y'all got my Twinkies in there. Make sure you got my Apple Packs. These devils, it's over with. I'm seeing retired Edomite U.S. generals like, we're not gonna win this. I don't know what they're doing, and I don't feel confident. And they like they talking like it's over with. So
it was a dude on Redacted said basically America's some hoes. They can't even fight more than one fight at a time.
I seen that. Me and you talk the same way. Yeah. He make tell like y'all gonna lose, man. America's not set up for this.
He straight says y'all slipping showing. Shit.
I got a quick preacher that to back you up, because you said one of the some of the NATO members are going against Esau, right? This is Obadiah, and I'm gonna start at verse 6, and it says, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is no understanding in him."
Ooh, I like that one.
I like that part where it said they have prevailed against thee. So that just lets you know, hey, you already lost.
They said those that be at peace with you.
Right.
So that means Japan, NATO,
all his allies are going
South
against him.
Korea.
Goes back into the beast hating the book.
Yeah.
God, everybody gonna turn. Like I said, Germany's waiting on the reason. They sat back looking like, man, this ain't going good. I better get on the winning side. You know what I'm saying? We raising that BRICS flag.
Yeah, in verse 8, and this is the Lord again, while you're in verse 8, and he said, shall I not in that day, says the Lord Yahawashi, even destroy the wise man out of Edom, and understanding out of Mount Esau, and thy mighty man, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of Mount Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Ooh, so the mighty man T-man shall be scared. Like me, I said earlier, we seen U.S. generals like, hey man, we ain't gonna win this. It ain't looking good. When I go to work, man, I be looking at them eating my, they scared to the mud, man. They be shaking. Like let a drill bit or something jump on the floor, they jump back. Ah, I'm like, God dang, Esau, it ain't coming yet. You should feel safe at the job. You know, they scared, man. Then when they be gathered up, they be talking like, what we gonna do about this? What we gonna do? You just hear that woe is me spirit. And I just sitting there just eating my food, just laughing like, these devils real wary, man.
If they jumping like that, that means when they together, somebody talking about bringing a gun in there and start shooting.
Right, yeah, they at work, a drill bit drop, dude in front of me, you know, it dropped. It kind of like a loud sound, but not like for him to, he jumped back like he was coming to get him right now. Yeah, he does. And he one of the ones that I was going around with that fear marker. He always going around like, man, we about to, they not doing this. And Trump might go to jail. And what about this, man? You got enough guns? I don't know. And what we gonna do? And the Democrats, they doing this and that. Like I call him like he the panic master. I done made him the panic master. He go around, he just panic, you know? And all of them is like this. He got a big group, they eat together, and they all talk about how they about to lose. And they always come to me, they get a big Gatorade, you know, tape. You know, we all in this together now. Now I be looking like, man, I ain't with you, man. It's your country, remember? You fix this.
The scripture say, never trust thy enemy.
Exactly. And they know it now. So they just be looking at me, they be looking like, man, Tay ain't gonna help us, man. They gonna run to the other little, you know,
you on your own,
tap dancing Jakes. And you tell that's how I know they about to go. They pleading to Jake right now. They trying to see what Jake can test everybody's temperature. How you feel about the country? I like black people. I got a black friend, you know. Yeah. Black people sure live great, ain't they?
Nah, we ain't black. Yeah, we ain't taking that proverb and byword. We ain't black.
2/3 eating it up though. They like, oh, you accepting me now? And I look at 2/3 like, man, y'all stupid.
Yeah, that's why they gonna get cut off and die.
Yeah, exactly. They feeling themselves now. Esau now plead, man, yeah, you sure live strong. You know, we need everybody. The Margaret is coming.
Stroking the eagle.
Yeah, that's what they doing. They stroking Jake's ego right now. Jake come telling me, oh man, I got homies and he said they did this for me. I'm like, man, they playing you, man. Straight up playing you, man. And they doing that because they're scared, man. So now they going around on a campaign. I said, through the spirit, I believe they're gonna do some reparations when the dollar crash. They're gonna give Jake some reparations, make Jake think that, you know.
Hey, give them that false hope.
Yeah.
Cause they give them all that reparation and all that dollar, that whole, they ain't gonna be able to use that money.
Dollar gonna crash probably next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Probably the next day. We're gonna come out, we declare we're gonna give black people $100,000 to every black people that can declare that they was descendant of the slave trade.
Right.
You know, that's coming. That's on the books in California. So, and they let you know the dollar collapse, they about to give you nothing, man. You can't trust your enemy. But the devil, he's doing that because he know he's done.
Oh, the dollar collapsed. We're gonna give y'all 2 days to transfer that money over to this chip, and
Fed coin, the Fed now.
That's that bank right
it'll
there.
still work.
Digital
You got to
system.
transfer it over.
First 20 people get 50,000.
As soon as the dollar crash, that's the sign. Open up, sky open up.
Chaos.
Power on earth. The dollar is the power on earth. Believe that.
And what that's saying, it's losing.
When that falls, the sky is open up.
Yeah, it's losing.
Guaranteed.
And it's coming soon. You think your dollar about to collapse pretty soon?
That's the sign. When the dollar falls. That's the sign. Because it is the ultimate power on earth.
Shit, that BRICS coming online in like a week and a half on the 1st.
Yeah, that's why they got the UN troops coming in to try to, you know, calm everybody down. I got to give you the dollar. Calm down. People ain't gonna calm down, man. They gonna wig out tremendously. Cause you know, especially Jake. Jake used to hold this money to his ear. You know, them little Jakes running around with that big thing of cash. You tell Jake that ain't no good. Oh man. You know they stiff neck. They ain't about to listen on you in truth.
I can't trick no more. I can't go buy no hoes no more.
As you telling me, it's over with.
What I'm gonna do with this money if I can't throw it at the strip club?
God, man, it's over with. So, you got more precepts?
Nah, did anybody put out Isaiah prepare to slaughter for our children?
Nah, I didn't pull that.
Yeah, that was it Isaiah 20, 14 and 14 and 21. There's Isaiah 14 and 21. It said, prepare a slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. And that goes back to what we just talked about through this whole lesson right here, man. That Esau, Edom, not only are the fathers are gonna be destroyed, but the children. Okay. And in verse 22, it said, for I will rise up against them, said the Lord Yahawah of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, remnant, son, nephew, said the Lord Yahawashi Yahawashi. And see that, and that's basically what's going to happen to Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All of those Edomites, they're going to be destroyed, man, for the iniquities of their father, for the sin that they committed throughout the whole world, man, throughout the earth, from generation to generation. You know, and so when I could mention that reparation earlier, when he said that was that Numbers 35 and 33, where he said the blood will not defile you. You know, Luke is paraphrasing.
You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get it real quick. You can knock that one right there. I want to pay back like that. I don't want this devil money.
Right. See that, and this is gonna be the payback. This is gonna be the true reparation right here. And it said, number 35 and 33. It said, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiles the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Woo! That's the declaration of Esau, Edom, aka the white man. You have shed my people's blood for so long. Lord saying, your blood must be shed. Esau feared that. He feel it coming, and it's gonna happen. You know, because the Lord declared it. There ain't nothing he can do about it. It's been game, set, match. They're at the point where they can't turn back. Ain't no going back. Ain't no peace declarations like here, a peace letter for you, peace letter for you. Nah, everybody like, nah, we coming for your blood, man. We smell it in the water. We want it.
Thus says the scripture, what is that, Isaiah 55 and 11, because he said, my word will not come back void. And so that's what it's going to happen. So Yahawashi said it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
We patiently waiting on that. Right now we're going to look for the Lord to beat their system down even more. Their system is collapsing every day. You know, the dollar's collapsing. And we just going to wait on the Lord. The Lord going to give us the green light, man. We're going to do the Lord told us to do. You know, Lord willing, we're part of the hopeful elect. And we get that salvation and that protection. Because we're going to need it. Because it's going to be chaos all out here in the land. That being said, man, we hope it's been edifying. You know, we give all praise and glory to
Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Qadash.